Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Wednesday. Hope everyone had an amazing Valentine's Day yesterday. Hope you are all doing well today. So, what brings us back today on this lovely day here? You know what? We're having amazing weather in Minnesota right now. It's supposed to be like 65, 70 degrees this weekend, so I'm just like super pumped. The winter hopefully will be over, but who knows? But nonetheless, I'm in a great mood because of that. So, what are we going to talk about today, everybody? Well, today I want to talk about something that I've learned over the past couple years that has really helped me get through a lot of different situations. That is continuously improving consistently. Now, it's really easy to do something over and over every day. The hard part is to get better at whatever it is that you're doing every day. Now, I learned this from running cross country back in high school and college. We were taught to run every day, anywhere from 50 to 100 miles a week. Now, people would go out and run, and some people just wouldn't get better. But some people would. The people who did get better were improving on their stretching, they were improving on their mental mindset, they were maybe looking at their data from all the races and see how they could maybe add a couple seconds on this mile, add a couple seconds on that mile. They're really digging deep into what was going on. So through all this, I learned the same kind of tactic, and I would analyze my performance, I would analyze my practice. Our coaches would give us data on our mile splits. We'd have all this data that we could look at so we could properly know how and when to get better, and in what areas as well. Like myself, I'm amazing at running long distance. I've got a great stick dude body for it, but my speed really sucks. Basically, my sprints are like really crap. So I got great talent in running really long distance, like anything in terms of a race, like 5 miles or more, but you put me in a mile race, like I'm just not that quick. So I needed to look at my workouts and see, okay, I'm not doing very well in a lot of the sprint workouts. My times are pretty crappy. I know I can run faster. I know I can get my splits up. So how am I going to get better? Now, I would do speed workouts every week, and I wouldn't get better because I just wasn't simply looking at the results of my workouts. That is, until I did start looking at everything, it all started making sense. Went to my coach. He helped consult with me. You guys get the rest. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is that if you dig deep into what is happening with what you're doing every day, you will find some areas of improvement, and you will be able to continuously improve in whatever it is that you're doing. Now, aside from looking at, maybe some data, if you have any data in what you're doing, that's always a plus, but there's another thing I would definitely recommend, is that looking at the process involved. Everything has a process, right? Everything has a step-by-step logistical thing going on. And you need to look at these steps and see if they can be better. Now, I've been learning photography through my drone piloting lately, and I've been honing my process when I edit pictures after. Once I get some pictures, I go on my computer, I start adjusting everything in Adobe Lightroom, I start adjusting the exposure, the contrast, I go in line, I've got a process. I'm not just jumping all over the place, I've got a consistent thing that works for now, but eventually I'm gonna have to find out something different because this way still isn't the best. That's the whole thing with continuously improving in whatever it is that you're doing. You're never going to hit the end. you're always going to want to strive to continue up, because the moment you stop continuously improving, that's when you become complacent, and that's when things start getting really dangerous for your future success. Because if you can't improve upon something, yet you can do something really well every day, that's great, but if it's not doing anything else for you, it's not maybe getting you that promotion, it's not getting you additional money for your business, or it's not getting you better grades or better times in running or more scores in football or soccer or whatever sport or whatever it is that you do, then what's the point if you're not improving? You gotta improve. You gotta look at what is going on, take a look at the process, see how it can be changed. Maybe give it a break for a while, whatever it is that you're doing, and come back to it. Sometimes when you do something repeatedly every day, you kind of become numb to it. It's hard to kind of step out of the box, if you will, for a while and see exactly what can be changed. Sometimes it's good just to leave something for a while and then just come back to it. That way it gives your mind a chance to not think about it, first off, and provides a fresh new perspective on whatever it is that you're doing. So there's some days where I can't fly my drone here in Minnesota because first off, it's just pretty cold out still, being the winter, but you know, there's times where it's snowing or it's too windy. At that point, I'm getting a break from my flight skills, but when I come back to it, I have a fresh new perspective on whatever it is that I'm doing with my drone. Having a break is okay. But for the most part, you should be doing whatever it is that you're doing every day. But always try to put in a break at some point. Even in running. Although we were pretty much required to run every day for like 3 to 6 months straight, we would always take 2 weeks off in between our cross-country season and our track season. First reason is so we didn't get burned out from running. You know, the body is a very physical thing. It needs time to rest and recover. This example is really no different than anything else in life. You need to give your mind or body a chance to rest and recover so you can get back into it later and start the process from a really strong base that you've already created. Now you're more well rested. You have a fresh new perspective. You're able to look at the process from before and continuously improve upon that. Never before. Now, in order to do all this stuff, you have to really become aware. This is something I mention almost every vlog. It's about becoming aware of your mindset, becoming aware of what is known and what is not known. You have to be able to admit you don't know everything. Now, for some people, that's a pretty hard thing to do. You know, it's a chalk at their ego. But you have to let that go. You have to be able to say, I'm human, I don't know everything, but I'm willing to learn, I'm willing to move forward, and I'm willing to try a different way. Because these things left unchecked will leave you stagnant, will leave you complacent, will leave you without any ideas how to move forward. And life's all about moving forward, you guys. Albert Einstein once said that when you stop learning, you start dying. Think about that for a moment. As dire as it sounds, he's ultimately speaking the truth here. I mean, he's definitely spoke the truth about a lot of other things, so what's to say this isn't the truth? If you're not willing to continue your advancement of learning, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Remember to just look at the process, look at any data if you have anything, or maybe start taking data on your own. See what can be changed, see what can be improved. see how you can ultimately continuously improve. And that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a thumbs up and a comment below if you enjoyed this. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. My name's Kyle Coughlin. Add me on Snapchat at ProducerKCM. Appreciate everybody. This is vlog 8. Ending now. Alright, everybody. Thanks again. See ya.